Air signs and air sign placements, Gemini, Libras, and Aquarius. I am so sorry, I'm so late on your weekly messages, and it's because I'm a mom and my daughter wanted to hang out, so I gotta hang out. It's her last week of vacation, so who am I to be like, no? No, I'm not gonna do that. They're only little for so long, then they grow up, and that's it. They're like, bye mom, bye dad, I te watch them. Alright, I feel like using Marvel with you guys. We're gonna use the Marvel deck. So this is going to be your weekly messages, and since I am late, I am going to give you love messages, okay? Other signs, don't at me. It's because pobre air signs, they really had to wait for it. So come on, now I know calling on my spirits, guides, and ancestors and Father Almighty to white light and guide me as I channel these messages. Anything that is not from God Almighty is now rebuked and returned to the kingdom. Amen. Alright. Okay, so let's see what do my Gemini, Libras, and Aquarius need to know from Wednesday all the way until Monday, January 13th. Okay. You guys get the Two of Wands. The the Nine of Wands. And the Moon card in the reverse. And the Queen of Coins in the upright. So someone could be hiding their intentions as to why they want to move forward with you, air signs. And you need to be mindful and careful of that. So what is this we got going on here? Okay, what do we got going on here for my air signs? Gemini, Libras, and Aquarius. So yeah, someone's definitely being J, hiding, Pisces, Sagittarius, hiding what their true intentions are here, air signs. And you're finally figuring it out what it is this year. I mean, maybe this year. You've been trying to figure out what this person's been trying to do since 2021, or maybe you've been trying to decide what to do since 2021, and maybe you're not happy where you're at anymore, and you want something more. You want to start a new cycle. You want something that's going to increase your finances, because where you're at, it's not bad, but it could be better. And you're going to have to let go of whatever is slowing down your finances. So maybe stop going out and drinking for a little bit and just stay in this weekend, save your money, because you going out is what's slowing down your finances. Right. So you see how this came out cross. So if you stay in, you're going to be able to realize what has been delaying you, or why have you had like a love life for some of you, and it's because of something that you weren't seeing with a religious aspect, with your children, or with God. And until you start nurturing and healing those inner child wounds, inner teenager, younger adult wounds, and whatever issues you had in a previous relationship, you're not going to be able to move on. You're going to be unbalanced for a while here, air signs, and you can't have that. You need to, in order for you to get out of a cycle and heal from a karmic cycle, confirmation, you need to actually address what causes your triggers and flesh them out. And reach catharsis, right? Because all of these keep coming out on the fence. You're on the fence about letting something go here, air signs, and it's, if anything, it's the emotions that are tied to it that are weighing you down. And that's what you need to not have, because you are going to get good news here. Once you address this, you are going to find a King of Wands that's going to be a good stepdaddy, stepmom, whatever it is you need. But you need to address your healing, because how is it that you're going to ask for a blessing, but you're not doing the inner work so that you are ready for when this blessing comes? That's why they say be careful what you wish for. So by you not walking away from a certain pattern, that's what's going to give you a tower moment. Or by you staying in and realizing what it is that's been blocking you, that's what you're going to have this aha moment. Because some tower doesn't always have to be a bad card. Sometimes it's an epiphany of something that you're like, oh, wait a minute, I finally get it now. So you're finally going to get that, hey, maybe looking for love in the nightclubs, you should know better, is not it. 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 And by staying in, you're going to realize, oh my gosh, yes, absolutely. Like, this is exactly what I needed. I think you're just what I needed. Right. So Some people are going to feel backstabbed and think that you're being arrogant and reckless because you don't want to go out. But it's not true. You're just staying in to heal yourself. Like, you're not feeling it and you rather rest. So, rest, Queen of Wands. You know, don't take it that way. For others of you, you could be finding out that a King of Cups and a Queen of Wands could be splitting up here. And that's okay. For others of you, there is a King of Swords that wants to come and make everything calmer and better with you. They want to move to calmer waters, but you're feeling kind of like, I don't know how I feel about it. It's up to you if you want to accept that this person's not being deceptive. They really do want to come in peace, but you feel like this person's blocking you off. And if they are blocking you off from a happy 10 of Cups, then remove them. Like, you got to be happy. Your life is this is your life. You have to live it. So as you stay in this weekend, you're going to like look back and reflect on all the relationships, friendships you've had, air signs, and you're going to be like, it didn't work out because of this, it didn't work out because of that. Here's the thing. And you got to remember, same thing I told the fire signs. Remember that I love you when I tell you this, but I'm going to be a hard ass right now. I'm not saying that out loud, Spirit. A hard ass with a good ass. No. Well, yeah, I do. But anyway, you want to know what all these exes of yours have in common? You're the one that they have in common. Now, there's this saying that, like, if you go out and you meet more than one asshole, the probability that maybe the asshole is you, or however the saying goes. I forgot that tarot deck I saw it from, where it's like, if you go out in a day and you meet more than one asshole, did you ever stop to consider that maybe you're the one? So maybe it's you. You're the issue, air signs. You're the one that needs to address your childhood traumas and triggers so you don't start these chaotic karmic cycles in your household. So you need to go to like therapy here. And I'm not doing it to talk shit. I actually have a master's degree in psychology. No, I cannot counsel you, but I will refer you to people that can. Shout out to Pastor Gilbert, Dr. Salinas. He is an amazing counselor. But anyway, you need to address these issues here, air signs, because like I said, yes, to X. But who do your exes all have in common? You. Hey. It's a hard pill to swallow, pero, yo admito, si soy la mala, ¿y qué? Alguien got triggered because I told him that. Hey, you don't like the way I do my readings, go watch somebody else, not a problem. I'm doing this live, by the way, YouTube, Rumble, and Spotify. I do these live on my personal Facebook, and then you guys see what I do. So when you see me interacting, it's because I can people. But, yes, you're finally you need to let go of your defenses here, air signs, because you're the ones that is getting in your own way. And you're buying a lie. You're lying to yourself about why you can't move forward. Or someone could be lying to you while they're traveling. So if some of you are making dinero sucio, te van a pescar. Now's not the time to be slanging and writing dirty. Because Capricorn and Saturn, ahorita no, pórtanse bien. Right. So someone's going to get outed por moviéndose. Could be an Aquarius. And this is going to be due to some black magic. For not wanting to accept an offer. So whoever it was that you're doing your shady dealings with, whoever the person you told no to, possible Scorpio, that's the person that's going to Benedict Arnold you, Cancer, and backstab you. Yeah, and this is not even a good thief. This is someone that's mad that you weren't going to go in on the negocio with them, and that they're mad that you work by yourself and make your own money. So, and also your messages are tapped, so I'd be very careful on who it is you're messaging. Gonna break your heart, but too bad. I'm also getting a divorce because someone's gonna go through somebody's messages. Taurus Libra energy, Taurus Aries energy, and it's because whatever this younger immature person is offering is not gonna satisfy this Libra, this Taurus, whoever, Aquarius. Okay, aquí vienen tus love messages. Why? Because of a blonde. So somebody could have been stepping out with a Cancer or a Queen of Cups. These are the two oldest decks I've ever had. That's why they look the way they do. My trusty dusties. My old reliables. These chose me at the bookstore. And they were only like $7. These I bought Amazon for $15. Now like all the decks I have, I bought off Amazon. And now TikTok's trying to sell them. Even though it's like, nah, just buy them off Amazon or off the Etsy ladies. Take out the middleman. Okay, so who is this Queen of Cups to my collective? someone that's been gossiping about them horrendously. This is someone that's very emotionally manipulative, and they keep it a secret. B&J. And this, okay, so this Emperor has been between like 3 women, and they thought they were slick. And they're about to get caught. This is someone that does amarres to women. Like, this is someone that a todos sus amantes las amarra. I don't know how, in English, like, all of their lovers, he binds them. And what's funny is that the red here keeps llamándome la atención, calling my attention. So that means that this guy's a warlock. Is he a warlock? No. He's not very good at his magic. No, but he's spending money on it. So whoever you hear has a car problem that's a male, that's who's been trying to stop you. But I would be very careful in dealings. Like, I would not, because you're mixing love, illegal stuff, and this all in this. You know, I mean, entertainment for me. Like, I'll read that book, I'll watch it. But for your life, no sé. Alguien going to be exposed by the cops. It's going to be a confirmation. 8 years, maybe. 8 years. This is an 8-year process. It's going to go down. Your block is being watched, and these cops are trying to cave in on you. Close in on you, but they don't know how. So, I also pay attention to who you leave your kids with, air signs, because this water sign could be trying to do rituals on your child. Bro, don't even get me started, because I'm going to get pissed off. Ya se me enchinó el piel. Ya me enojé. Leave the kids alone. Because once you start gunning for innocent children, that's when you are liable to get taken out by the ethers. Okay? So, I just be very mindful, confirmation about what it is you're doing. If you're planning on traveling to see a lover, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, don't. Because they might break your heart. What's this Lover's card in the reverse? Someone's trying to stop you from moving forward here. Could be an older mother. Someone could be trying to stop you from getting a divorce as well, even though, like, here's the thing, parents that watch me and have children my age. If you're happy in your marriage, that's fine. That is your marriage. But if your child is not happy in their marriage, mind your business and back up your child. Because just because you stayed married and are resentful y siempre andas poniendo los cuernos a tu esposo because you do that to spite them, doesn't mean your child wants to do that. Some people rather just be single and not tied down to anybody, and that's okay. And I don't understand, and I was watching this on Mad Men, like, I don't understand why married women hate single women like that. And I'm not saying all of them, but the ones that see that single women that can work and provide for themselves as competition, what's the issue? What is the issue? That's their life. There's nothing wrong with not wanting to be married, just like there's nothing wrong with wanting to be married. If you want to be Becky Homeki and live like Betty Draper, fine. That's your life. Échale ganas. Do it. But if somebody else is like, no, marriage isn't for me, I'm non-committal, that's their life. Leave them alone. And this is a Latino thing where, like, your parents want you to walk in their footsteps, and it's like, nah, and you're not happy, you're miserable. Why would I? Never take relationship, life advice, or marriage advice from somebody who's fucking miserable. Si esa persona ni está feliz en su propia vida, ¿qué piensas que los consejos que ellos te van a dar van a funcionar para usted? Ponte a pensar. For my non-ELLs, if this person is unhappy with their life, what makes you think their advice is gonna be gold to yours? No, it's not. So, for me, like, when my family tries to give me advice on relationships, I'm like, hey, like, we're not going there. We're not going there porque, híjole, once I start opening my mouth and I say the truth, then I become the bad guy. Pero a mí me vale madre, porque esas ovejas blancas no están blanquecitas y purecitas como dicen ellas y ellos. Esta oveja negra viene a destruir toda la revancha. Okay, but I'm getting somebody's meddlesome ass mother wants them to stay in a miserable marriage, and it's like, go punch hair lady. That's not going to happen. Go kick rocks. But vamos a ver. Yeah, so who gives a fuck what your mom says? If you're not happy in your marriage, you fucking get a divorce. Dude, then you fucking marry him, mama. That is a good man, Savannah. So maybe someone's name is Savannah. Christina, is that the one? Christina. Oh, Christina's gone. She didn't do enough. Why didn't she kick his ass? No, I'm just kidding. But as soon as you end this chaotic relationship or connection, I'm getting that some of you worship La Flaca. Normally, I don't pick up La Flaca. Now I am. Hola, Flaquita. She's not scary. I have to do a video explaining La Flaca. And no, I'm not a devotee. But I know enough to not be afraid of her. Okay? Ella no es mala, guys. Es la gente que es malo y mala. And I used to be terrified of her. Like, trust me, I was very scared when my tía era devote. Pero, like, it wasn't until I started researching and actually learning what she does. Ella sí cumple todo para sus devotes. Pero I wouldn't be a good devotee. I would not. Like, Ochun me quiero ahorcar ahorita. So, nah. Imagine now. But give offerings to your deities. Make sure you give her. Porque ella sí te trae lo que quieres. So you better give her what she asks you. Es la niña. You dote on her. Y look how, well, ella es donde agarró los colores de los abre caminos. Ella le dijo a una bruja que el año pasado todos los abre caminos eran amarillos. Este año, what color is she wearing? Blue. Este año van azules. Cuando van blanco es porque le va a pasar un difunto a alguien grave. So when it's para los abre camino blancos, I'm gonna pray so much because it's true. The one year when they were supposed to be all white, my family struggled so much. Sí los pasó difunto. Sí. And none of us worship her. My tía ya se despidió de ella. Pero give her offerings. Ella sí te cuida. Ella sí te va a cuidar. And she's going to take you to the Nine of Cups. I got chills. Someone's getting chills and is wondering, how did you know that if you did not see my altar? I'm just gifted. Like, and I'm fasted. Cuando no como es cuando I can actually see into people's rooms and stuff like that. Yeah, mira. And also give God his offerings too. Porque primeramente, Dios es la mera paipa en esta casa. Porque sin él yo no puedo tirar cartas, no puedo leer, no puedo saber. Right, so be mindful of your associates, air signs. Especially los que andan haciendo dinerito rapidito así. Porque tus socios andan envidiosos. They're mad that you're going up and they're not. And it's like, hey, we all get the same fucking 24 hours in a day. Muévale. Pues muévase. Like, no ganas dinero porque no quieres. You're ending a cycle here. For some of you, it's somebody in your own family that's been betraying you, and you're just gonna be like, wow, wait. See? With like, con familia así, you don't need enemies. Trust me, I would fucking know. So this person might end up going to court. So for wanting to get you caught up, they're going to get caught. Ándale, tracas. But just be mindful of who you're messaging. I wouldn't message these people anymore. I would lie about what it is I'm doing because they don't need to know the truth. The only person that needs to know the truth is God. Tú dile a Dios what you're going through. No le digas a nadie and tell God. God is always there to listen for you. And God's going to be blocking these people. Like, you literally have your spiritual protection blocking these people from you. This went to like lovers to enemies kind of a deal. Yeah, whoever you let go and were not lending money to, that's the person that's really pissed off at you. Because they're like, we were having copas and having fun. I thought I was going to... So, okay, this is going to be oddly specific. So whoever it was you were celebrating New Year's with, air signs, whoever, like, they thought they were going to get you drunk to be able to ask you something para que le digas que sí. You didn't because you have a stronger mind than that. And se quedaron picados. They got pissy. And this Gemini, Cancer person got fucking pissed because they're like, chingao, ni con alcohol was I able to tumbar the air sign. And this could be somebody that is in a miserable relationship, but they want to make it look like they're happy. Cancer, Gemini. Gemini! Yeah? This man wanted to cause you a tower, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but it did not work. Scorpio, Aries energy. Yeah, it's going to slow down your finances and how you move and to get your money, but they're not going to be able to stop you. Like, this is someone that abuses divination. Es un mago. It's a warlock. What was I saying earlier? Warlock. Tanda de Voldemort. But you're a lot stronger because you see right through them and you're just like, I see you. You need to be single for about 9 months and really heal on yourself before your true can come in, air signs. Like, travel more. Spirit is saying save your money, and instead of going out aquí in Los Antros, go out of town. Reject offers from an Aries, Leo, or a Sag to go out to drink. Stay in because this person's trying to shake money out of you. Maybe you're the amiga that pays for everybody. No, ya no. Quédate en la casa. And people are going to be mad because they're going to feel like you're abandoning them. And you're not. You're just really focusing on yourself and on your health and on your finances. You turn your 7 to an 8 of Pentacles. Very good. It means you're going to be making money. But you better be careful because there is someone trying to give you a bad deal to pay you less than what you deserve. And that's the truth. So you really need to watch your back here, air signs. Like, alguien te quiere meter en la cárcel. Right, but you're going to get a miracle, okay? But you have to do your shadow work. But you need to be single. What was I saying? And follow your intuition. So you already know who's backstabbing you, Mary. Y aquí andas viéndome. Don't doubt your intuition. Your intuition is your angels telling you, like, pa' acá no, vete pa' acá. It's always when I don't trust my intuition and I'm like, nah, I can't be that bad. No, hombre, que me va fatal. That's when I, like, meto la agua con sangre ahí en la agua con los tiburones, expecting them to not bite me. No, Clarissa, no. Snapea. Yeah, and you're gonna have a very nice chill weekend. So don't worry about it. Pero for my other air signs que andan moviéndose, trap life, your phone's tapped and your associates are doing you dirty. You got a rat. That rat butt. Alright, so let me get you guys your love messages as promised because I took way too long. And like I said, it's because my daughter's really into Shrek right now, and so I watch it with her and I quote along. But you gotta have friends. I'm all alone. There's no one here. Mira, we went through 3 decks besides me. Other signs, don't get mad, okay? Like, it's because I legit took long for the air signs. If it were up to me, these would have been done since December. Pero, like I said, that 6-day fast I had to do por el trabajo que me hicieron really delayed me. So, a ver, vamos a ver. Love messages for my Gemini, Libras, and Aquarius sisters. Ay, what did I tell you when I went to your house that one time? ¿Qué te dije? ¿Qué te dije? Que I'm like, the reason por qué no se te acerca alguien es porque tienes un muerto ahí que no te quiere dejar. Mira, ahí lo tienes, always next to you. Guys, so for my YouTube and Rumble and Spotify viewers, one of my clients is actually watching on my Facebook. I'm cool like that with my clients. Mis clientas son mis amigas de Facebook. And I went over to her house y she asked me, let's just have a girls' night. And I brought, every time there's a girls' night with me, voy a llevar las cartas. I take my cards and I estoy tirando las cartas for all the girls. Or the guys. Y me llevo esto para que me limpie yo. So, as I was in the shower meditating before I went to her house, I just had a vision of like what I needed to do. Like I knew I had to do a barrida and a limpieza, which we still need to do. So, for all of you that are here, you're going to order these off Amazon. Los carboncitos. You can get 500, 1,000, lo que quieras. And then I'll take you to La Botánica and we'll pick out the powders y hacemos la limpieza. Pero, I was telling her, like, there's someone here, there's a presence. And it was weird. As I was talking to her about the presence or whatever, because I don't want to give too much detail, I felt somebody grabbing me. And I'm like, it's because he's here. He is here. He's here. Y mira. Mira, aquí está. So forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events. For life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. So with Mary, I'm going to have to do a smoke cleanse for 7 days para que ya se retire el Señor And it was weird. Like, I felt people, like, grabbing my shoulders, like, stop talking, stop telling her these things. And then I felt someone grabbing my fingers. And I cannot see or speak to the dead. That's Jackie. Jackie lo sueña, and she says that she sees them in a restaurant. Y ahí hablan. Like, that's a don she has. A mí se me aparece un muerto. I'm going to stop reading tarot cards. I'm going to cry. Bye-bye. Ya no. But that was a trip with Mary. Like, I had never experienced that until I got there, and I'm like, aquí está el señor. And she's like, how did you know? And, like, I even started slamming the table like him as I was talking with her. And that was an experience. That was fun. But, all right, air signs. So you need to stop focusing on the past events. You need to focus on your reality, because if you're always ruminating on the, ay, luego me pasó esto, y le estás dando energía, and you're making it bigger and bigger. What you're going to do is be like, for every time que voy a paniquear, I'm going to make millions of dollars. Like, it's cognitive behavioral therapy, where you are reframing your mind to get what you want. You can call it cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT. You can call it manifestation. You can call it transmutation, or changing the energy. Remember, because the energy can never ever be destroyed. It could just be transmuted, solid, liquid, or a gas, right? Science lesson for the day. Who's the science teacher in here? All right, let's move. Balance. Ya ves? Look how there's always like an otherworldly presence. Aquí. Balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. Yes, so you want your life mate, because basically that's what a marriage is. It's a person you're going to do life with. You want them to help you. You want them to challenge you and help you grow as a person. Like me personally, that's why I always lean to older men. Because older men are people I can fucking learn from. Like when I was 19, I was dating like a 32-year-old and stuff like that. Don't at me. And if you all know who he is, don't tag him in the comments either. But he was very educated, very worldly, me enseñó mucho. He actually would edit my papers for me, because I'd be like, oh, you want to be a shithead? Here, you're going to edit my 1301 paper por andar cagando el palo ahí, vato. And he would be like, you need to stop your comma splices, blah, blah, blah. Like, he made me a better writer. And that's why I gravitate towards that. So, because they would challenge me. I don't like it when I'm the only smart one in the relationship, because then I'm like, who the fuck am I talking to? Like, I feel like I'm talking to a wall. And I don't like that shit. Like, habla conmigo. Like challenge my mind. And I like to talk about philosophy. John Locke, Hume, Descartes, Aristotle. I lean more towards Soren Kierkegaard than Nietzsche. And just because everybody quotes Nietzsche. Like, Nietzsche's good on a shirt. But have you all, like, read Common Sense by Thomas Paine? Or I think that's John Locke. But Common Sense, you all should really read that one. That one's really good. And also, Soren Kierkegaard's Sickness Unto Death. His views of Christianity is hardcore. But I like it. But anyway, maybe some of you like philosophy. So you need to find someone that's well-rounded. You need a Renaissance person, a Renaissance woman, man, whatever. That's what you need. All right, manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become a reality. Trust your heart and continue to grow. Pero, wait. Before we manifest, our heart needs to be completely light. Like, if you want to manifest money, which is on the heart chakra, green, hello, let's go, focus. You need to be extremely light and happy, air signs. You need to be like, I am already a millionaire. Say, I'm a billionaire. Pa que caigas de los millones. Or what the primetime players would say, millions of dollars. That's a manifestation thing. So you need to do that. You need to manifest your miracles, and you need to forgive yourself and everybody else, because forgiveness isn't about the other person. It's about you. Holding on to anger, pain, and resentment doesn't do anybody any favors. It hurts you. Like, it really does. It's corrosive, and you let it rot at you, and then it manifests physically. Like, it really does. Like, people that suppress a lot of shit end up getting, like, tumors, ulcers. It is what it is, pero ahí vamos. Okay. Yo, the angelic intervention is here. The past is now behind you. What was I saying? Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. I always have to say this lately. Faith, you walk by faith, not by sight, right? Are y'all really going to make me go into this theology right now, because I will. At the end of the day, I'm a teacher through and through. So I'm trying to see what's a good scripture I can use for this example, this analogy that I'm going to get into with you guys. Let's look at Noah and Noah's Ark. How were people treating Noah when he started to build his boat? Come on, let's think about it. I chose that one because of Evan Almighty. If y'all haven't read the Bible, you've seen Evan Almighty, and it's based on Noah's Ark. So, let's go. Let's go. Come on. Let's think. Let's think, let's think, let's think. Don't make me pull a Professor Nolan, and I start using the Socratic method. Air signs, you're smart. Let's go. Humor me a little bit. YouTube and Rumble and Spotify are probably going to be like, esta está loca. No. If y'all had me on my Facebook, you would see what I'm doing here. So everyone started calling him crazy and like, "Estás loco, like what's wrong with you? Like how do you know that there's going to be a flood and why two of everything?" But what did Noah have stronger than anything? And I am minimizing the overall morale of the story. His faith. His faith in God. His faith. Porque la fe mueve montañas, guys. Like, that's why when people are like, "I don't believe in that shit, read me the cards." Entonces, vete. Like, I'm not going to waste my energy on someone that's not a believer. Like, if you already made up in your mind que no crees en mis velitas, mis trabos, mis cartas, then why are you here? Go somewhere else. Maybe you don't even believe in God. Like, that's your covenant with him. You need to decide that. My covenant with him is different. So, your faith, it's your faith. La fe mueve montañas. If you're like, "I want it, but entonces no lo quieres de verdad." Because, like, when you are that faithful to your religion and into God, the Almighty, like, people look at you like you're crazy. I remember when I was being like, "I don't want to be a Catholic anymore. I think I want to be a Christian." The backlash I got for that, and I wasn't even reading my tarot cards at the time. I was just, "I think I want to be a Christian right now." And I got a lot of backlash from my family. They're like, "You were raised Catholic, blah, 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 blah." And I have a lot of issues with the Catholic Church. I love my church. I'm not going to mention the church name. But because I love the fathers there. The priests are cool. And they actually talk about the priests that touch children and how to address that situation. They don't sweep that under the rug. So good for that church. But I don't know what's the issue with that. Like, I don't understand the divide if it's God the Almighty. Like, I'm sorry, Mary. I did not mean to do that. That's just how I would speak to the high schoolers when we were doing... I wasn't mean to them. I'd just be like, "Come on, let's think about it. Let's sit down and let's think. What do we know?" And I wouldn't mention scripture. I would mention, like, Edgar Allan Poe, Shakespeare. I was very good about not going into that at all with them, because no, you can go learn that with your parents elsewhere. Yo no te lo voy a enseñar. But it's your faith. You have to have faith in everything that you do, because fear is the absence of God in your life. So this year, I don't mean to scare you guys, but it's going to be a very scary year. Within these next 3 years, the aliens are going to let themselves be seen more. And una cabeza de dragón va a subir, y va a subir por Israel. Y lo estoy diciendo en español porque así no me caen los mensajes. A mí me caen los mensajes en español y yo los tengo que traducir en inglés. So, va a salir una cabeza de dragón, y alguien que está trabajando con Inglaterra es un doble cara. Está trabajando con los que no los llevamos. No sé si es Israel o Palestina, pero uno de esos está trabajando con alguien de Londres y de Inglaterra, y se va a hacer un desmadre allá, le estoy diciendo. Y cuando va a ser marzo 25, algo va a pasar contra Ucrania y Rusia. Algo va a pasar ahí. Le estoy diciendo desde ahorita. Y si estás mirando las noticias, ahí van. We're slowly getting there. Y estos 6 meses los huracanes van a estar pesadísimos. Y va a caer terremoto bajo California. Y le va a pasar un océano de lágrimas a la Claudia Sheinbaum. Porque ella ay, me da ganas de llorar. Va a ser algo que le va a caer muy mal al país de México. Y todas las oraciones por Puerto Rico, porque los huracanes le van a pegar demasiado a Puerto Rico. Channel messages, because I want to cry just thinking about what's going to happen in Puerto Rico. Alright, so someone's desired you since estoy temblando. Someone's desired you since they saw you. Van a caer más platos. Block all access to you. Give it up to me. Not on the same level. A tongue ring. I'm seeing red, so someone's gonna get angry. Something about Nuevo León, Monterrey. Make me feel like I am human. You got the job, cha-ching, hitting a monetization goal. Yeah. Virgo rising, become a lawyer. Your new coworkers will love you. Something about this winter, 2024, 2025 is significant. Someone's a yacht girl, confirmation, bailiff, low-key pill popper. Okay. You do you. All right. Competing with you over a man. Girl, I only compete with my procrastination. What? Las Vegas, too many people. Speed it up. The ones accusing you of doing the black magic, they're the ones doing it. ¿Qué? A Taurus, a Cancer. Libra, Scorpio. Can't take you alone. The karmic is in disguise. Not anymore. It's a Virgo. I want to say Scorpio. Google fan. Someone's trying to come over to cause a fight. Nah. Good form. It's a Leo, Virgo, Cusper. Jesus and the Corinthians. So, I mean, aquí está the scripture that y'all need to read. Jesus and the Corinthians. Read it. I'll read it too. Someone doesn't know where they're at in life. Orishas. So that's to me that I need to go give to my Orishas. Don Julio. Okay, that's what they want. Andrew, stay low key. Tiesto. I'm gonna go see Tiesto in Vegas. Sorry. Chevy, real estate, fix your sleep schedule, a busted car or a truck, something about April 2024. They love you. Who loves you? Who do you love? An Aries, a Gemini. You're a star in your community. Dream maker or fake friend wants you. A Taurus, the letter S, first, middle, or last. Aries, Italy. Capricorn, Aquarius, Cusper, living the life. Blessings are here. 444. Someone could be calling you collect. This person has 3 or more tattoos. Calling collect means que están en el bote. Ya no es del carrot top. Nightcrawler, showing my age. Falling even more in love with you. That one keeps coming out. The hateful 8, the letter A, first, middle, or last initial. A staged event. He's a lover, not a fighter. Someone's mad you look good no matter what. Mira, este rostro icónico y este cuerpo, se lo gané de mi mami. Support and check. I'm just kidding. Support and check. All right. Get new crystals, and Aquarius is going to expose them, and something about Courtney Love. We owe Courtney Love an apology because she told us about Harvey Weinstein. Y la mandamos a la you know what. And it was when like she wanted to go up and Madonna was like, no, I don't want her here. I don't want her here. Madonna, move your birthday. That's my birthday. I'll share it with Steve Carell and Angela Bassett. Not with you. But J-Lo, go find another horoscope. We the Leos don't want you. But all right, I'm going to leave it there. Air signs, I'm sorry I took too long. That's why I gave you all extras and love messages. Porque I genuinely felt bad. I'm about to go finish watching Shrek with my daughter. Cancer and Virgo are going to be helping you out. Estúpida, ahí andaban. Virgo, Cancer are going to be helping you out. And Gemini, Cancer are going to be helping you out this week. Come back next week for your weekly messages and for the bonus readings for the top 5. All right? And, okay. Ya ves, ando toda norteada. But I'm hoping you all the best. Stay safe out there. Do not go out parandeando. Ya te dijo las cartas. And read Jesus and the Corinthians. Bye-bye.